Hello and welcome to the Forbes Road CTC Open House virtually. My name is Mr. Karnbauer. I am the computer networking instructor at Forbes Road. I've been here 28 years and have been in this room about 22 of those years. So I really would love to have you here and be able to talk to you in person. But since that's not the case, we'll have to do this virtually. So let me go ahead and share my screen and show you around the classroom a little bit. Okay, so welcome to Computer Network and Security. When the students arrive, they will come to building 2. We're the building with the steps. They will walk in to the left and they will come down to the CNS room. With COVID restrictions, every student when they walk in, of course, has a mask on, and every time they walk in, they are sanitizing their hands. So as you walk into the room, we can see a side room with where our seniors work, and then the classroom straight ahead. And this is the lab area. You see well stocked, plenty of equipment for each of the student to work on. Safety is job number 1 here. Everything we do, we have to do safely. The students are in training, and so the first thing we're going to go through with every student is how to work safely in a lab area and have them sign their safety pledge. We spend pretty much half our time in our classroom. Our classroom typically has 24 machines, but for social distancing, we're spread out a little bit. And the students each have their own computer. They have a username and a password that is theirs alone, and they basically work on that machine most of the year. The students will spend half their time here doing some of their work, and then the rest of the time in the lab performing their various functions. This young man is working on a virtual server using VMware, and he's setting up various virtual machines on that particular device. The program is set up in 3 years. The first year is computer maintenance. So we're going to take everything about computers, upgrade, operating systems, troubleshooting. This particular student, you can see he's wearing his ESD strap for safety. And then he is, in this case, he is upgrading this machine with 2 different video cards. So upgrading, troubleshooting, basically everything you want to do computer. Not only computers, we'll do laptops, we'll do personal devices, and make sure that we are very familiar with being, at this level, a computer technician. Several of the first year things move into the second year. So in the second year, it's mostly networking. Now the same student is putting a network card in. That is the basic device which is going to allow you to connect to a network. So this is putting the card in. We'll be working on servers. We'll work on switches. Some of the stuff we do, we spend a whole chapter putting in network infrastructure. So this student is punching down a horizontal cable in a closet area, and then as you'll see as we pan back, he has run that cable up across the ceiling and then brought it down into a second area where it is then terminated at the work area onto RJ45s, which are on the faceplate, and then will be put into the wall panel. The third year is more about security, and you can see this is our senior side room. The students are working on various senior projects and other topics. I have them in there. Some are working on command prompt lab, some are working on some Linux assignments. But basically, they're working here. This is also a place where we do live work because the students will be working on work from people in the community, as well as working on the school functions and the school computers. We do provide tech support throughout the school. This is an example. This student was working in our multimedia, and he's tech support. He's wearing his tech support t-shirt and working on his server. Some of my students also work with our technology coordinator. So this is the server room. They are doing some upgrading and some different things in the room. So as you go through, this is the functionality, the network functionality for the school itself, and the students are assisting our technology coordinator with his daily tasks throughout the school. The seniors in their final year will work on some kind of project. This is a project of their choice. This particular senior was working on a digital pinball game. And so inside of that case is nothing more than a PC, but then it was configured to act appropriately like a pinball game. We have many, many successful students in the 20 years I've been here. This is just a few of them and their accomplishments. When you walk in the door, this is one of the very first things you see. We call this our Wall of Fame. And these are some of the students who have been kind enough to share or been class speakers as we have gone through our years here. And so that brings us to the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please, I'll give you my contact information at the end. So I also have a testimonial, and I'll see if I can bring that over as well from a few of my past students.
Hey everyone, Alan Howard here from the class of 2013. Through Forbes, I was able to learn a set of practical hands-on skills and the foundation knowledge for computer networking and security. I was able to use these skills while I was a student at the University of Pittsburgh and become a student employee for the Graduate School of Business there. And I still use those skills that I learned at my job today at Carnegie Mellon University, where I'm a systems administrator. Attending Forbes is the best decision I ever made and has really helped me to get to where I am today.
I chose CNS because I knew being knowledgeable about computers would benefit me in any field I chose to pursue. It gave me an edge that other applicants lacked in each position I've held in my college career. It will continue to benefit me as I enter the workforce. I went to Forbes for computer networking and security because computers is my passion. I'm going to college to work in computers. That's what I want to do with my life. What made Forbes such an amazing experience for me specifically is I don't like traditional school, and Forbes gave me the flexibility to kind of do some more hands-on learning, which is amazing. My computer networking and security teacher, Mr. Karnbauer, was one of the main reasons I actually graduated high school.
So I can tell you how wonderful this program is, and I hope you heard the students talk and understand. I gave them a day's notice to create those videos, and they did. And so I couldn't spend 28 years at this school without enjoying what I do, enjoying the kids, having a passion for having these kids succeed. And I hope that you've enjoyed what you've seen, and it has sparked your interest to want to learn more about Forbes Road and the Computer Networking and Security Program. I'm here every day and would love to talk to you, and my information will be shared on this page as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day.